Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my studio. Now then, well, we've had a break in Thailand, and I took along my iPad with Cubasis on there and recorded a track, which I'm going to play to you in a little while. But before that, I've got a really exciting announcement. I'm absolutely thrilled to have been invited by Daniel from Devil & Sons and Scott at Bonehead Guitars to appear with them on the Guitar Builders Collective podcast. Now, it's going to be broadcast on the 7th of March at 1 p.m. That's the live stream. So I do hope you can come along and join us all there. I do hope they're not going to ask me any complicated questions about guitar building, because as you know it, I pretty much wing it as I go. Anyway, it's really exciting. So now back to this tune. Well, what I'm going to do is go back to Dave over in Thailand just to tell you a little bit about the equipment that I used to produce the track. Okay, to record the guitar parts for this piece, I've used this new little interface box which I've got, which cost me just about £20 from Amazon, and well, it's got a nice metal case. It's quite solid. It's got two jack sockets there, one allegedly for a microphone, one for a guitar, or two for a stereo keyboard. I have to say it's got no internal preamp in this, so the signal from it is very low. So if you're plugging an electric guitar in, you really need a preamp. Now, fortunately, my travel guitars have a preamp built in, so that's not a problem for me. So let me plug the guitar into there. I plug my headphones into there, and it's interesting, a 1/4-inch jack for headphones, which is unusual for these sorts of interfaces, but yeah, it's quite good. Okay, then I plug this USB-C connector into the iPad. Now, I've invested in a new iPad this year. This is an iPad Generation 10. It's a basic iPad, but my iPad Air 2 was a bit long in the tooth, and so it's about time I got a new one, and this is absolutely fantastic. I don't know how many tracks I've got in this. Well, I can probably count them. I've got about 42 tracks in this, and yeah, it's coping brilliantly. I've also got Cubasis 3.6 on here, and I've invested in the Halion Selection, which is a selection of instruments from the Cubase product, and I have to say they're really good. The only problem with them is that you don't have an awful lot of control about shaping the sound. It is much more just a sound library. You do have the Microlog synthesizer still in Cubasis, which you can fiddle around with, but it has got a big variety of sounds. Let's see if I can find some of those sounds. One of the sounds I particularly like is what's called film piano. And you're going to be hearing more of that theme in the tune that I'm about to play. I will say, if you want to hear more about the Halion Selection, go along and watch the Cubasis sort of official demo by Don Singalis, who is a fantastic pianist and really demonstrates the sounds fantastically, and I'll put a link in the description below. Anyway, without further ado, here is my latest tune. Well, if you're still with me, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the music. I certainly enjoyed composing and recording it and doing all the filming. It's great fun, and it's amazing what you can do with an iPad and your iPhones. What I will say is that I have made available the orchestral template that I use on Cubasis. So if you pop along to my footstepsguitars.co.uk website, click on the composing tab, you'll see a link there where you can download the template that I use. And it's a template based on the instruments that come with the sort of plain Cubasis, so you don't have to buy any additional instruments for it, but it's got all the orchestral sounds all set up for you. Anyway, I also used in this little video, as you will notice, an art package called Procreate, and it's my sort of first outing with that package, and I will be coming back to that in future videos because it's a fantastic little application there. I'll be honest with you, I'm at the moment debating whether to create another channel which is going to cover all those things that are not guitar building and sort of separate my guitar building away from all the composing and writing novels and fiddling with electronics and all the other stuff that I like to do. But I'm thinking about how to do that at the moment, so if you've got any tips for me, please let me know in the comments below. I'd be really grateful. Anyway, I will be back building the bass guitar soon, so I hope you stay with me, and in the meantime, stay safe. Cheers.